Hello, everyone. Just get my YouTube open so I can see all of you lovely people. Just get my YouTube open. Hi, Kenny. Gosh, it's always hard to listen to your own voice. I think everybody thinks their voice sounds horrible. Hey, Robin. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Kenny. Ashley, you still doing up, girl? Hey, May. Yes, I hate how my voice sounds. I cringe every time I hear it. Hey, Becky. Hey, Kim. Hey, everyone. Give some time to let everybody come in. That is awesome, Ashley. I am thrilled to hear that. That's awesome. Kenny, you slept for an hour? Wow. I would be zombie. Hey, Shara. Hey, faithful girl.
Faithful girl.
Faithful girl. You saw I put your medicine on the counter?
Huh?
I put your medicine on the counter. Sorry, y'all. That was Jackson. Hey, Joey. How is everyone today? Belinda, your stream was awesome this morning. Man, he's already gone. He don't stay around. He didn't stick around long. He just his head in long enough to say hi. Hey, Joanne. Hey, John. Joanne, are you back home? Joanne Plums. It was a nap. Hey, Joey. We are coloring a page from Tenderful Enchantments. Since it's May, it was a very hard decision after flipping through the book because there are so many pages, cute pages in here. It was between this mermaid and this mermaid. So I think I'm going to go with this mermaid because I like to do jellyfish. So I think that's going to be the one. Oh, good. So you made it back home safe. That's awesome. Hey, my little dill pickle. I'm going to be using, I'll also be using some pit pens today to go over where I'm going to be coloring on some of the stuff. Not all of it, but some of it. You are hitting the mic. I don't have a mic. I have earbuds in my ears, but they're Bose and they're very, very sensitive. And I don't know how to adjust them. So I'm just going to have to start whispering. Because I don't have over 1,000 subscribers, Ashley. To go live, you talking about? Oh, no. Well, maybe. This big old cheap. Yeah, it might be. Okay. Kenny turned her volume down. But there should be a way for me to adjust it. I just don't know how. And if I touch anything, I'm scared it's gonna disconnect. Oh wait, let's see. Uh oh no, I don't want to adjust the video quality. No, no, no. Audio HD. Okay, I don't know. Okay, good. All right. First off, I want to draw some little scales on this mermaid right here. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you in a little bit closer, if I may, if I can do that without. I may have to readjust the. Let's see. Hang on 1 second. Just readjust the focus. All right. Now we should be good. Does that look good for everyone? It's restricted. How would it be? Hey, B, by the way, it's telling you that it's restricted. It keeps telling me the video is restricted. Any ideas on how to get around that? Ah, yeah, B. Shara said you're probably too young for this crowd. Okay, I'm gonna get to drawing these scales, and I may have to turn the book because I am not ambidextrous and I can't draw with my left hand. So we're gonna see how this works. Is that gonna mess everybody up? It shouldn't take me long to get around though. I'm gonna just draw some scales in here, make her look a little bit mermaidy. I know that's not a word, but I just made it up, and it is to me now. So I don't know if everybody has heard the good news. Nick and Tina will be returning next Monday, which means my times will be changing. I will be switching to, let me get my note. Hold on, I forgot already. I'm going to be streaming on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So Nick and Tina is going to get their usual spot back on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 5. Hey B, you made it in. I'm glad. Good. Hey Gia, did I forget anybody? Y'all shout me out if I forget you. It wasn't on purpose, I promise. Saw that earlier, Pat. Church on Thursdays, so I will always be late that evening. Okay, Robin, that's no problem, girl. Pray for me while you're there. PM. It'll be PM. Girl, I don't get up that early. Is you crazy? 7 a.m. is when I sleep the best. I sleep better at that time than I do all night long. I gotta making sure I'm in frame because did everybody have a good Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day. Happy late Mother's Day, Joanne. And happy late Mother's Day for you, Ashley Beauty, for your lovely puppy dog, Ollie. Here until they put something else in. What you mean, B? I know, Ashley. I know I thought about that, but oh, that's right, Ashley. But well, happy Mother's Day anyway. Yeah, Kim. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, he is Ashley. So your mom and dad are back? That's awesome. Good to know they're safe. Oh, good night, May. Sweet dreams. Oh, okay, B. I understand. Let's hope nobody has to go to the ER. Good, Ashley. I was thinking the same thing, Robin. I thought Mother's Day was the same everywhere. I know, huh, Joanne? He probably misses them like crazy. I know I had a fantastic day yesterday. All three of my boys were here. My mom and dad was here, and my brother's fiance, and of course the grandbaby, my sweetheart. I got to spoil her rotten. I may be biased, y'all, but she is so beautiful. She's the most beautiful thing. Hey, Marticia. Oh, okay. In Mexico, it's different. Ashley, I keep telling y'all to come on. Come on, girl. Now's the time, man. It's hopping. I'll tell you what. It's doing fantastic. Can't complain at all. Maybe one more roll of scales, and I'm gonna do like the little frills up here if I can. And that's how I'll get filled in. So, okay. Now, let's see. And all our fish are going to be different colors. So, let's see which one we're going to get started with. Let's do Well, May's orange. Well, yeah, actually, of course. Thanks, Gorilla Bear Tech, and welcome. I don't think I've ever seen your name before. I think I remember that. Hey, Rochelle, how you doing? We weren't even able to get in the pool yesterday. Um, it was still cool. Robin, have your eyes open there, honey, just in case. And of course, Jackson's gonna come drop me a stack of bills, a stack of mail. Oh, bills right before my stream. Uh, Today, I'm using, if I could get the box. Drop the pencil, I'll probably lose that one. I started swatching these this morning, not a good, which was not planning at all. Um, I'm going to be using these colored pencils. The box is very long. I have to out. You get the idea. It's just one. That's all it says on the front of the box. I'm going to be using these today. And I got these a few years ago and forgot how much I like to use them. You get 150 pencils and they are a budget pencil. I know for sure Becky uses them. I have a link down below in the description. I put a link down for that and for the coloring book in the link in the description below if y'all are interested. They are a very budget friendly pencil. And in my opinion, they are a mix between the Prismacolors and the Polychromos. They're not too soft and they're not too hard. And that's what I tend to gravitate. I wanted to have them completely swatched out so I could see what color I wanted to go where, because it's so hard to tell what a color's gonna look like before you have it swatched out. Like you see that fish is looking for a darker. And I'm not, actually, I think I would pass out. If you and Joanne would show up over here, I think I would pass out. My mama says she never thought she would love anything more than her kids. But then, oh, Pickle, I understand that totally and completely. Is a totally different love. It's unexplainable. Kim T, what do you have open? Remind me. I have a very short. Oh yeah, okay. Never mind. I saw you. I saw you question that, but no, Rochelle, I did not get to swatch all of them. As a matter of fact, I just watched the top tray, and a few of the second tray. Becky, yeah, they are kind of sort of like the Black Widows, but not exactly. I like them. They're I like them. And yeah, if for those of you who have seen or have used, is it Klara or Carla? Klara? her books, the paper on it is not like the Kate Space book. The paper on it is much smoother. Um, so it's, I think what I'm gonna do is just use this as a outline instead of doing the whole fish, like as my highlight. The paper on here is much smoother, so I thought that the pencils wouldn't work on them, but then I did a sample swatch in the back of the book, and they work perfect. I mean, they work fine. Because this little fish is going to be purple. And I did not get to swatch any of my purples, so let me see what it'll be. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Well, it may be a little more pink than purple. This one will be perfect. That's why I like to have the pencil swatched out. And this is underwater, so I mean the shading, it's not going to be that different in there. Shouldn't be that much highlights per se underwater, unless it was the top of the water, but that was another thing that I did not do before I met this group, was swatch out my pencils. And now it seems like, and I have so many sets that need to be swatched out. I'm kind of sort of thinking of buying Sky a plane ticket to drive down here just so she can swatch out my swatches. Becky, I was looking at those this morning. Those are expensive. Actually, I would pass out. What makes those different, Becky? Fill me in, twist my arm. I mean, I don't need any more pencils, but one can never have any pencils. What happened to Pickle? Oh, Pickle, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better, hon. But you can lurk away. I do it all the time, especially when I'm trying to get something done. Hey, Klara. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm Central Standard Time, Robin. I don't know the difference in what time is it where you are right now. It is 5:25 here. Welcome back, Gia. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. It's 5:25 right now, Robin. Tell me about them, Klara. What made them so special? Becky went to do dinner, I think, but she's gonna be back. Yeah, yeah, she's gonna be back. I'm not liking this pencil. See, I was just bragging about how good they are. Now this one feels slippery on the paper. While I'm here jabbing my mouth. All right, and we're gonna have Ashley, I wanted to tell you, I watched your video on the vampire facial. Ashley, are you still here? Pablos are a little rich. What? Okay, if that's not too late for you, Robin, that's great. Is the picture blurry or does it look clear, you guys? Oh, they're bright. So they're a lot different than the luminous because I have the luminous pencil. Oh, Ashley, they had a thing on the news over here. I'm not sure if y'all get the same news as we do, but there was a thing on the news about the vampire facials and that they had shut a clinic down that was doing it because of the were spreading some kind of bacterial infection with the equipment that they used or something like that. I don't think it was around where you lived, but and I immediately thought of you. But you're fine, right? Hi, Victoria. It was amazing. Did you notice a big difference, Ashley? Excuse me if y'all heard that. I wouldn't mind trying them, Belinda. I wouldn't mind trying them, but that's kind of, yeah, I don't know if I can afford that right now. I wish. I guess so, Joanne. Yeah, they have to, they have to be regulated by some entity. I mean, but I thought about Ashley. Look, I went out the line. My OCD cell's not gonna be able to let that stay there. I'm sorry if that's loud, you guys. Okay. That's cool, Joanne. I've never had a facial peel, so it's something I would enjoy. Yes, Cheryl, that's what I'm gonna have to end up doing. I want if I decide to try them out, I'm gonna get a small pack. The only thing with that is the duplicates, but it's probably colors that I'm gonna use anyway. I'm on the fence, Cheryl, about the luminous. I tried to like them. I tried to like them. I swatched out the whole set and thought I would. I don't know. I thought I would guess fall in love with them, but Rochelle, I use the buff titanium luminous pencils to blend. I absolutely love them. I use markers, Joanne, as a base, just like probably everyone in here, and then color over the base, like color over the mark. Just use like a base color. Yes, Shara. Hey, Donna. That's okay, hon. My day's great. This morning I slept in because we had a long day yesterday, but it's been great so far. Hi, Becky. We were just talking about the Pablos. I'm waiting for you to tell me why I should get them. Belinda, I never thought that. I do have some tan tone paper. I have tan tone and I have the gray toned and I have the toned. This fish right here is sleeping. It's been night time. Come on, pencil. It's another reason why I wanted to have all these swatched hours so I didn't have to sharpen them while on stream. Could have used a lighter pencil, but it looked a lot lighter when I swatched it. Chicken palm wow rice. That sounds delicious. Jackson made homemade hamburgers and french fries, but I didn't eat yet. I had just eaten. My mom, y'all. My mom is such a wonderful woman. It was supposed to be Mother's Day yesterday, and I was supposed to be the one treating her. And she made me a homemade custard cake and brought it to me yesterday. And I ate a big old piece of that earlier, so I kind of ruined my supper, but it was worth it. It's delicious. My mom's like me. She has a heart that doesn't know when to stop, but that's a good thing. My mom had a triple bypass when she was 47 years old. She fought breast cancer 2 or 3 years after that. She's been through and she's bringing me dessert. I'm gonna have to come on, Donna, but you said you have to leave in a little while. Rochelle, you want me to make you some jambalaya and mail it to you? I can, Becky. Maybe now she can color like Belinda. That's so funny. Did you order some, Becky? Did I miss that? I must have missed that. Did you order some? She did, Rochelle? Oh, congratulations, girl. It's fantastic when a plan comes together, huh? So Ricky finally gave in. Oh, Kim T. Kim's still here? Becky, what did you get? I'm not gonna spend too much time on these itty fishes right here. These itty bitty. I might put some stickles on them. These could be brother and sister. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make these two pink. Nothing fancy, just little whoop-de-doo fish. I wish I. Oh, you know what? I'll do it. Something to make all that noise. How about that? It's crap when you just sharpen it's gonna break. My mom fussed me for starting to smoke, and I assured her that I was going to get some medication the next time I go to the doctor, which is not going to be long, to help me stop again. All right. He just needs a little something, something. That orange pen marker was too much. Okay, what I missed? Why were you crying like a fool? Oh, I got my Happy Meal today from you. Thank you, ma'am. Kim mailed me. I won this book in one of the streams. I think it was Grace's stream. Correct me, Kim. Was it? I think Grace's stream. Hey, Rebo. I missed something. Hi, Christina. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Hey, Wendy. What's up, girl? What's up, girly girl? I'm so happy for you, Becky. I know you've been wanting them for a long time. Grace, yes, I thought it was Grace. That was the first time on anything. Okay, Ashley, you have a good night, honey. Sleep well.
Is there a reason you coming across Alexa?
Ashley?
Your thing that you're playing right there is coming all over Alexa. The thing when you screen.
Yeah.
You listen, it's coming over Alexa.
Tell her stop. Tell her.
Alexa.
Jackson said that my conversation.
Not the one with her. I don't think. I think it's the one with the.
I hear it now. My conversation with you guys is going. It's playing over our Alexa in the living room. How in the world? That is creepy. Holy crap, that is creepy. He said she ain't gonna play no more. I just unplugged her. Can everybody still hear me? He unplugged it, y'all. This is really creepy. He unplugged it and plugged it back in, and it's still going over the thing.
Well, I shut it off, turn it back on, and once it connected, it had you again. So I'm just gonna leave it unplugged till you're done.
Okay, thank you. That is super creepy though. That is crazy. I'm like, Sarah, that's super creepy. So it's on the news where they took someone's Alexa in the murder case and listened back. Apparently it recorded. What? Oh Lord, now y'all got me. And we have one. I have one in my office. There's one in the living room and one in my bedroom. So all this time we've been streaming, Jackson's been listening to us on Alexa in the living room. And he just decided to come and tell me now. Guess he didn't want to get in trouble if he thought I found out after. Like I'm going to say something bad about him. Boy. Okay. Hey, Sky. What's up, girl? Thank you so much for your help earlier. I really, really, really appreciate it. Bunches and bunches. Nope, that's too close to the color of his eye. You see, that's what. You know what I'll do? touching now. Okay, that's all of the fish. Holy moly. I didn't realize they had a key right there, and I do not know how to do metals yet. I'm still learning. And you know what? I was still on top chat. How you like that? Wait, what? I see you took credit for Pat's stream times too. It was a team effort, Becky. It was a team effort, y'all. We are there's no team. Becky, I'm jealous, girl. Hey, Candy. I'm glad you can make it, girl. All right. How you know what? I'm gonna cheat. Let's see. Do they have? Watch, they're not gonna have my talent. No, I bet they won't. So you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. No. Hold on, y'all. I'm digging through my stash of glitter pens. Look at the beautiness. I don't know how to color it is too, but they're not handy right now. It's just beautiness. Okay, we will color this key. And this paper is so smooth. It just takes any medium like a champ. And this is a glitter pen, but you won't be able to see the glitter because I know it's not going to come over on screen. Because I haven't learned how to color metals yet. I haven't gotten that. I think this is dry enough for me to be able to start on this little beauty mermaid down here, a little beauty queen. And I think I've decided to color her hair green. Let me get my swatch book out because I have Sky. This is the swatch book that I have, and the squares on them are too big. But I started out to where I was coloring in the whole thing, and then I was burnishing one side just to get the white out the paper to see how it looked. But then I just started coloring them without burnishing them to try to hurry up to finish before the stream. But yeah, no, it didn't work. Let's see. I'm gonna do 96. My only grief about these pencils, is that there is no color names. There's only numbers. But that's really not a big deal to me. To some it might be, but it's not a big deal to me. So I'm looking for 96. 22. 96. Let's see. And they're not in any kind of order, so bear with me just a second, guys. Six and 22. Here's 22, so 96 should be right next to it, which it is. Okay, sorry about that. For those of you who may have come in late, I'm going to go ahead and announce it again. The good news is that Nick and Tina will begin streaming again starting next Monday in their regular spots on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 5. So I will be starting to stream. Now my new stream dates will be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm so glad Tina's feeling well enough to come back. I'm so glad. I've been praying for her because I know depression is a hateful thing. And getting down into your bones just won't let go. No, Rochelle, I did not. I did not treat it. Rebel, me too. And I want to talk to you after stream too. I'm gonna hit you up on Hangouts if that's okay. That's awesome news, B. That is fantastic. Um, Robin, Sky already took care of all of that for me because she is just the awesome person she is. She contacted me and asked me if I needed help to find a new spot, and I thought that was just so sweet. Okay, I got a lead stuck in my pencil sharpener now. Okay, what else can go wrong? Well, no, let me not ask that question because usually when I ask that question, something doubly worse happens. I'm sorry for all the noise. I know it's amplified with these. All right, got it. Okay, I'll get what you're after. Oh, look, I'm picking this up and I don't even. Yeah. I agree, Robin. Everybody in the community is just so flippin' amazing because I can't use the French I would normally use. Oh, crap. Which one's the darker one? Now I'm mixing myself up here. All right. I got it. I got it. trying to get where you guys can see. Can you see the color of this? I'm not. Hold on a sec. Okay. I started my buddy color page last night, and I'm so pleased with the way it's coming out. All those nights of watching videos on how to do skin tone, just really helping out. I need to find, let's see, 96. Yeah. Why is this looking so dark? Okay, let's just go with it, y'all. Everybody working on their buddy page, or I know some people's already completed and sent them to Becky. It's amazing how easy the color is going down on this paper. Okay, let's see. Need a bigger workspace, you guys. I think no matter how big our workspace is, we always need it to be bigger. But I need mine to be bigger. Maybe I could put a table behind me. I think the next page that I'm gonna do is gonna be from that book, from that book, from one of Kirby's books, the Anamorphia, the Klára Marková book. Okay. Now, let me see. What color can I do her hair? Okay. I did not get to the skin tones when I was swatching, so my little trusty paper out right here and see what I can find. Okay, that's like a light peach. That's good. Let's see. Okay, that's good. That'd be amazing if I could find them. Okay. This set has so many skin tones. This is all the skin tones this set has. And I'm just trying to figure out which one I want. So far, the first two I'm leaning towards, and I think this will be like blush. Let's see. Which one was this? Nope, that's too yellow. I've got to get the hang of this soon. I mean, skin is so hard. Okay, let's try these. Hey, Lizette. How are you doing today, sweetheart? Tess, did I miss anybody? Oh, how fun, Tess. I love to go get my nails done. I especially like to sit in the pedicure chair just for the massage. They wouldn't have to do my feet. All they'd have to do is just let me sit in that chair and get a massage. I'll be fine with that. I don't think this is dark enough, but hey, we're going to go with it. Like I said, I never use these pencils to do tones, and I did not get to them to swatch them out. So we're going to wing it. How bad can it be? Said Hansel and Gretel. I mean, she does have just such a small, tiny face. But it's two. I need something darker around her hairline. Cool, you can't even hardly see that on camera. You know I need something darker. Oh, look. So, look. What's a tell? Switch code organization, guys. Let's see. And this is what I did not want to happen. Let's see. 150. Let's see. Maybe switching pencils. Not because I don't like these, just because I wasn't ready for this with them. Not liking that either, but she is underwater too, so let's see if we can. Put a little bit color in her face, but excuse me. She looks so peaceful. I shouldn't be using my hand to wipe that off because I'm going to be smudging stuff. Okay. Okay. All right. Where did it go? Okay, who took my pencil? I have one missing. Oh, never mind. I got it. Let's see. So Becky, I've been wondering about your next big challenge. That's been on my mind since you mentioned it. You're keeping us all in suspense. Hey, Jacqueline, honey. I'm sorry I wasn't watching the chat. I can't watch the chat and like that girl that can't, like I told you already, girl that can't chew bubble gum and walk at the same time. Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. I'm glad you can make it, honey. She looks like she. I hope you're doing well, Yvonne. Hi, Davida. Sweetheart. I'm missing everybody coming in. Sarah, I'd like to know that myself. No, come on, Becky. You got my mind. Or you got my mind reeling, girl. The 29th. Cool. What you looking for, Mia? Yay, Martisha. Isn't that the most exciting time? That's swatch time for me when they good and dry. Oh boy, Becky. I bet you a Chihuahua. Are you getting a long hair one like Rustin's? Like the one I posted? Girl, she's so sweet. She looks big on the computer, but if you would see her, she fits in the palm of my hand, and she still has that puppy breath. Oh, geez, she and if you put her up to your face and talk to her, she nibbles on your nose and she like snuggles your in your neck, and she tries to. She's just the playfulest little puppy. She's so sweet. I didn't even know there was a such thing as a long-haired Chihuahua. But she's adorable. Okay, let's see. If I was a mermaid, what color would I want to be? Ouch. Okay, Rebel, sure thing. Thank you for coming, baby. Okay, y'all, I'm grabbing my Christmas. My Christmas? I know I can't. Maybe when I'm finished swatching these out, I might be able to use them, but it's just too hard for me to taking too much time to find colors that I know exactly where they are in my Prismas. And we're allowed to do that, aren't we? Okay, let's see. Bye, Christina. I'd like to do a gradient and let's see. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm gonna do. I will love to Christmas. It's such a beautiful, vibrant color. I'm gonna throw some up here too. Okay, now is that her arm? Yeah, I think that's her. Her shoulder right there. when I'm quiet, you know my brain is thinking. It's funny I can't hear the cogs turning in my head. It's like when you got a plan and it finally comes. Cadmium arch. Okay, where are you? You see that, huh? You see that, huh, Shara? We had some more people come in. Where are you? Even if you're lurking, come out and say hello. Or did I miss someone? I think with my new stream time, it's going to give me more time to prepare. This morning, I had some other stuff too that came up for the bar. We are, uh, I'm organizing, uh, getting the sign changed out that's outside the bar because the ones we had initially put when the bar first opened was all faded and stuff, so we're getting that replaced. And I wasn't going to take this all the way down, but I think I will now. Take this off. Blend that in. Can you ladies see? Any gents, if there's any gents here. Hello, I'm looking for a lemon yellow. Mia, it would be fantastic if you could find one at a shelter that needs a new home. They have so many dogs that are just gotten and thrown out, thrown away, sent back to the shelter like it was a. That's one of my pet peeves. Pet peeves, get it? Pet peeves. Chartreuse. That yellow is not looking too vibrant on the screen unless you guys are seeing it better than I can. From here, it doesn't look that vibrant. And it should be screaming at you. Prisma Crunch when you coloring right along and crunch. Okay, let's see. It's hard to see from far. Maybe I ought to zoom y'all in some more. I don't know. Let's see. Is that too close? Come on, thingy. Okay, good. I'm just trying to get my focus to focus. Hocus pocus. All right. Hey. Yeah, that's a lot better. You could see like that. How about that? Why we didn't do that a long time ago, you guys? Let's see. I don't want to lose these hearts in her tail here. There was a mermaid show we watched on Netflix. It was a series of shows, and it was based more towards kids, but we enjoyed it. It was very good. We enjoyed it, and I'm not gonna be able to remember the name of it, but I bet Jackson would. He's got a mind for those things. Thank you, Pickle. Thank you, my little dill pickle. Hi, Michelle. Make sure. Oops. Trying to get y'all. Like I said, I need a bigger space. All right. Wouldn't it be great if we would be able to get a house geared around our craft room instead of Scarlet Lake. What can we talk about, guys? As I try to create this lovely mermaid here. We could talk about how jealous I am of Becky and her Pablos. Of course, I don't know how they. I guess she's going to show us an example of how they work online, so we'll be able to on her stream. But of course, if you can't hold it in your hand and see how it worked yourself. I'm sorry, Lizette. I don't know what to do. I don't have anything rubbing against it. I have earbuds on. I'm gonna have to. I guess I'll have to try and go back to my just using my camera. I thought this would be better, but obviously it's not. I definitely don't want to, unless it's just me getting too excited and talk too loud. It's gonna be a colorful mermaid. I do have to admit, ladies, with all the talking and visiting I did yesterday, my mouth is a little, not a little, it's a lot stiff today. So just bear with me if you can. Is it better? Is it better, Lizette? It's on my earbuds. Yes, it's some Bose earbuds. And I didn't do anything different. I'm just wondering if I don't know how in the world it could have been coming up. The sound was coming through Alexa in the living room. I mean, I have an Alexa in my bedroom, and it didn't come. It didn't. I don't know, ladies. It's just this is the same earbuds I'm using. Yep, think somebody's listening in on my. I watch too many detective shows. If they listening in on us, they need a new life because alert. Okay, pickle. Have a good night, sweetheart. Sweet dreams. Me too, Michelle. Hi, Beth. I know I'm kind of creeped out now. I really am because I never had a problem before, and now it's really strange. This is maybe look. This is what I'll do. I'm gonna take the mic off from around my neck and put it on the desk right here. But I think maybe how is that? Is that any better or worse? I know when I talk to, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hang it right. Hold on. Duh. Okay, how was that? Is that better? I took it off from around my neck and I hung it on the same PVC pipe that my hubby made to hold my camera. Okay, Lizette, good. Okay. Okay, it was just too close, I think. Probably every time I turned my head to it made it. There might be a setting that I can go into the program itself and fix that. Might have it on high definition or some crap. Those were a gift. My stomach's growling, and Lord knows I shouldn't be hungry. Of course, hungry is my middle name. Bye, Victoria. Have a good night, hon. Good. Good, Lizette. awesome sauce. Has anybody heard from Christine lately? Is she okay? I don't remember her being in Belinda's stream this morning either. All right. Good night, me lad. 8 p.m. What time is that? 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, or Dee Dee streaming right now, Robin? Oh, is that the Twitter thing? Or is it Twitch? I don't know. I'm all confused. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. Robin, did you watch American Idol? Are you still behind, girl? Okay, cool, great, cool, great. You caught up? So what you thinking? Well, do we have anybody else on here that watches American Idol that's not caught up with the strength with the? What's your thoughts, Robin? Oh, you don't? You don't like any of them? I know they got rid of some good ones, but if I had to choose at this point from what's left, I would think that given the talents that they all have, if it goes by not just the singing portion, I think Alexandria has it hands down. Just because of how he's got a good voice, plus he's so musically talented with the instruments and stuff that he can play. I know they got rid of some of my favorites too. This is not looking anything on screen like it's looking in real life, in person. But that's okay. I wonder if I would just blend the whole thing from light to dark, if that would. Let's see. Let me try doing that. Am I as zoomed in as I can zoom in? I had you zoomed in. I don't know what happened there, but here we go. Let's try this. Maybe not with that one. Thank you, Rochelle. I added that in. I drew that in. It was just a straight tail. So I added the scales and the extra little frilly tail. Alexandria. It's him. Really, Sarah? That is phenomenal. That dude has got skill, girl. I wonder if he even reads music or if it just comes natural to him. I'm sorry, Kim. It's just because I'm zoomed in so close. That's what it is. I'm sorry. Let's see. No, you see, I'm not gonna be able to do that because it's gonna smear to black. Unless we might give it that. Let's see. Trying to give it that not so perfectly perfect look without making mud. Okay. Should be doing that, girl. Hang on a sec. It's really not the white gel pen I was looking for, but oops. See? If I can get it to work. Okay. She's so tiny, that's why you can't really see the and her tail is gonna be purple. Just like this undone. I want to try something. I want to try something. Let's see. Hey, Christine, there you are. I was just asking about you. I was worried about you. Let's see. Blue, green, and the yellow. Let's see. All right, you guys. This is going to either go terribly right or terribly wrong. But we're going to try it. Here's my purple. Violet. You're turning violet, Violet. Quick, what show was that from? You're turning violet, Violet. Golly. I just... I'm just trying. give her tail some depth. When my words are not pronounced correctly, it's not because of the laziness of my speech, it's because of the stiffness of my mouth. So just bear with me, you guys. Not used to using these such bright. What you need, Kim? You need something? Okay, Robin. Christine, I'm glad you can make it too, honey. I hope everything is okay. Becky's already gone also. Um, okay. I tried to make someone a mod on one of my streams without asking, and they got upset. So I don't want to do that again. And I really shouldn't have done it without asking first, but I didn't think they'd have a problem with it. But I guess you never assume. Okay, let me raise her up a little bit. I want to add a little. The screen looks blurry to me. I don't know if it's just my old eyes or what it is. I have to go to make me a doctor's appointment to go get some new contacts because I used my last pair of contacts and I am so not used to having glasses on my face. Thank you, Rochelle. I'm scared to talk loud now. I don't want to bust anybody's. A little blue in there, just fun. Just fun. It was such a good feeling yesterday to see my mom, to watch my mom hold her great grandchild. Because my mom was sick for so long. The first thing that she said when I told her that we were expecting a baby was that she hoped that she was still alive to see it. And just to see, just to sit back, and she didn't even know I was watching her. It was just the best feeling in the world. I mean, it was just the best feeling. And the baby won't remember it, I'm sure. But I bet my mom will until she closes her eyes. Oh, good. Okay. Good. For some reason, it's showing up blurry on this end. Okay. Now, what will I tackle next? I guess it's going to be this. Guess it'll be this guy here. So I could pick these pencils up now and start from let's see, what color can I do him? Put these away. I think I'm gonna let's see. How about we do him pink? Or her pink? How about we do her pink? Let's see. I'm going to pull out neon pink, hot pink, regular rose pink. Crap, that just fell on the floor. That's probably broken. Nope, the point's not even broken, but it might be broken. And light pink. And a little bit of something a little bit darker. Blush pink. Pale rose, Tickle pink. How about some lavender? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to pull this one out too, just in case. Ah, they're giants, Rochelle. Do you know how big jellyfish are in real life? That's tiny. What you talking about, girl? So sorry. I feel so discombobulated today. I don't know what is going on. So much happened today. I'm going to hold the mic while I... Okay. Sharpening up them pencils, and y'all probably didn't even hear it, huh? Ha, ha, ha. Tell me no, y'all. All right, I have missing pinks here. Let's see where we're going to start. Okay. let's do 2 highlights, and I'm going to come out first. Before I color the rest in, so I know where they are. And I color the whole thing in. You're not on stream, girl. What's wrong with you? I mean, you're not on. What happened? Uh-oh, what happened? What did I miss? The jellyfish are coming up on the shore? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Kim. I didn't see your thing telling me I was out of frame. I'm glad I looked up though. Yeah, imagine how it would hurt if you stepped on one if it was on the beach. Can they still sting you if they're not alive, or is it a? I'm not really sure how all that works. Hey, son. Bye, Michelle. Have a good night, hon. I bet it does hurt if you step on one. Son, I'm doing fantastic, sweetheart. Yesterday was awesome. I'm still recovering though. I'm not used to having all. I'm not used to. I'm so glad they came, and we had an amazing. It could not. I mean, it couldn't go better. But I'm just not used to having so many people here at one time, and my anxiety was high, and I was trying to cater to everybody and make sure everybody was taken care of, and just being a good hostess. And you would imagine that I would not have a problem doing that, right? But yeah, it was wonderful. Wonderful. I wanted to make sure everybody's day was wonderful, and it was. My mom texted me again this morning to thank me. It's just a great feeling. A fantastic feeling. I knew this pencil was broken. You hold on, guys. But there was a way to mute you. Hold on. Okay, I had to sharpen the pencil. Song, that's funny. If it would have something to do with coloring, I bet your butt would have been down there and back by now. This is not pink. Seashell pink. Okay, let's see. I need a light pink. Light pink. Light. Light. Light peach. No, I had a light pink. A light pink. Here we go. It's amazing how such a beautiful thing can be so deadly and powerful. We saw the jellyfish display at the zoo was phenomenal at the zoo in New Orleans. I don't know if this looks like highlights or just wonky eyes. Does anybody else have this book? And if so, or her books, do y'all notice that when you go to blend, you see like this right here, that the ink comes off of the paper? Or is that just, I mean, I know my blender is clean. Gia, SpongeBob girl, my baby. My youngest son just turned 18 in November, and that was our thing. We used to watch SpongeBob SquarePants in the morning times after he would finish getting ready for school. That was his motivation. The sooner that he got ready for school, the more time he would have to watch SpongeBob SquarePants on TV. And that was, I used to sit in the rocker, and he used to sit with me, and we used to cram in there and watch SpongeBob until we heard the bus coming around the corner. That was a good memory. Yes, Becky, that's correct. That's what I was talking about. I don't know why either, but I like to blend with white too, but sometimes it just makes it too uh dulled out. Dulled. If anybody missed it, I'm gonna say it again. Um, we got some good news. We got word that Nick and Tina is gonna start streaming again.
they will start this Monday coming. They will start their regular streaming time on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at I don't know at what their time is, but at what my time was 5 o'clock. I keep saying 5 o'clock for them, but I'm not sure if it's their time 5 o'clock. Um, which I'm so thrilled. I'm so glad she's feeling better. And I will start streaming on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. How was it, Becky? I'm sure it was delicious. Yes, Christine. Will you still be able to catch my streams at that time? I'm not sure what our time differences are, sweetheart. I should know, but I don't. I'm just a bad girl. Is that tentacles back there? Yeah, we're gonna make it tentacles. Like that. Becky, that's when you know it's good. Hey, Mia. Okay. Okay, cool. You too, Christine. Well, I got into the habit when we first opened the bar. I used to, when we first opened the bar, the 2 first months that I opened, I did not have any help. I had 2 people lined up to come and bartend for me. And at the last minute, they backed out. So I had to do it until I can find someone. It took me 2 months to find someone. So I was opening up at 10 a.m. in the morning, and I wouldn't close until the last customer left at night, whatever time that might be, for 2 months straight, 7 days a week. I mean, um, Jackson was a crane operator at that time. He um, was working in Baton Rouge, so he was up at 4 a.m. to go to Baton Rouge, and sometimes I could remember him coming in to the bar to get coffee, because we had a coffee pot. We had made coffee and stuff in the morning for the whoever didn't want alcohol or whatever. But he would be coming to get coffee, and I would still be at the bar from the day before, still cleaning up at 4 in the morning, and then would have to go home, sleep, and be back at the bar to open up at 10 a.m. again. It was rough there for a while, but it paid off. Becky, are you watching yet, girl? No, Rochelle, I did not hate it at all. It was just so much. It was just too much because I would barely get 2 or 3 hours of sleep, especially on weekends. You had to kick the fools out at 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I'd have to, at that time, I have a cleaning lady now that comes in and cleans 7 days a week. But before, the bartenders, which was me, would have to, after everybody left, I'd have to start cleaning up and then register and do restocking and all the fun stuff after everybody, the part that everybody doesn't see, the work part. And it was just too much. But when everything was caught up and I had helpers, before I got my mouth injury, I was still working. I would bartend during the day from 10 to 6. And yes, I loved it. I loved interacting with all of the customers, and they still complain because I'm not there often as they would like for me to be, but it's just, I just can't. And some understand that and some don't. Bye, Yvonne. Have a good night, sweetheart. What's the matter, song? Yvonne, if you're still here, I hope you have a good night. Yeah, it is, Christine. Yes, 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 and yes, and yes, and yes. All of the above, and then some. I can write a book. Cool. I can write a series of novels. the drama. And that was one thing that I was not going to have. And thank the Lord, we got that under control the first 6 months that bar was open. And we were warned by so many different people about the troublemakers and who they were and what they did. And everybody had a clean slate. Came in with a clean slate. But if you came in and you caused trouble intentionally, you were kicked out and you were not allowed to come back. And we still have some to this day that are calling to try to come back. I mean, the man picked up a girl and shoved her into a garbage can. I mean, just literally picked her up and put her into a garbage can. And he's still calling, trying to get back to the bar. Really, dude? Oh, I'm sorry, son. No, you didn't miss too much. You didn't miss much anything, really. Just bar stories. Christine, it looks like I may have to order your book just by itself because nothing's coming up that we have to buy, and I can't wait anymore. Plus, I'm gonna have to wait for it to ship to get here. Of course, I have Prime, so that shouldn't be a problem. But I don't want to wait anymore. Can't wait to color in it. I don't know why it looks so blurry. Becky, remember last night you were saying that you were asking about your screen being blurry, and it was crystal clear to us, but to you, your screen looked blurry. Mine's doing the same thing. It looks blurry, 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 but it's not. I asked Christine, I asked and Christine said it looked fine, but for some reason it's looking blurry. Which it's okay for me, but just so y'all could see. Crap, you saw that? I missed that whole paint. I colored the gap. Colored the gap of the ribbon. Alert. Rochelle. Oh my God. That is funny. I started mine last night, Tess, and I am so thrilled at the way it's coming out. I wasn't too sure about the skin tone part, but I think it's gonna be fine. I think it'll be good. My skin tone coloring needs a lot of work. Yeah, I gotta realize when I first started coloring, the 3 years ago was the big thing was the Johanna books, the Johanna Bashford books, and there was no skin tones to color. You used all your green pen colors before anything else. Can I ask Becky about that Magic Jungle book? Or y'all all know? Everybody had a part in that. Y'all know there wasn't no skin tones in that. Rochelle, girl, you crack up if Lord, some of the stories you have to listen to while working behind the bar. Some that, Lord have mercy, your ears can never unhear. Especially during the daytime when it's mainly the old retired guys. Hang on, let's get you straight. Uh-oh, did I hit the camera? No. Yeah, leaves and more leaves. I'm using right now. I'm using. I switched back to Prismas, the Prisma Premieres, and no, I didn't get to finish swatching those. That's why I tried starting off with them, but I'm not familiar enough with them to know what colors to grab. So I switched back to my Prismas until I could get to know them better. Oh, I'm not finished right here. I'm not finished. If my gel pens are gonna work over all of that wax. Let's see. This is the Pentel Hybrid Metallic pen. It's pink and pink on pink. The glitteriest of the glittery gel pens I've ever been. But I don't know, the color glitter gel pens are pretty glittery too. I love those also. All right, you guys, how about that? All right. And I just need a little. Oh, what? I love them, Christine. I wish they would too, Sung. I wish they would make more colors. I bet they will, though, because they have been so popular. 2 more? No, they need They need more than that. They need more than that. I mean, if they're salespeople need to get to work. They're what you call it? Marketers. Because oh, excuse me, y'all. I like the fact that they're so juicy. I'm sorry I'm so quiet, guys. I'm just kind of in the zone. Okay. I agree. I agree, Sung. They do run out quick. And they're not cheap. They are not cheap, to say the least. Okay, that's the jelly. You can't see the glitter. Oh, maybe so, a little bit. Okay, so now we'll start with this guy. And I think all right. Sorry about that. What time is it? 7:30. 5. You know, what is today? Wait, today is Monday. Does anybody go on after me today? Before I start another jellyfish? Yes, Mia, the colored gel pens. I like the gel pens and the glitter ones. That's what they are, Christine. That's exactly. Yeah, Sung, I had the same question, but I didn't want to ask. I was gonna Google it. My eyes are starting to strain. Oh. That's funny. It could have been a whole lot worse. It could have been a whole lot worse. This picture is going to take me a few streams because I want to try doing the Neo color background for the very first time in my life. But I need to. Does anybody stream after me that you guys know of? Because I've been on since 5, and I don't know. I'm looking at the schedule. I don't think anybody does. Let's see. Well, I've come to the conclusion that these pit pens are too dark to use as an undercoat. So let me do this. Put them back in their bag. And grab my artisan markers. Grab my artisans. And see what we got. I'm sorry I keep bumping this dog on camera. Let's see. Lavender. Yeah, I think now's a good time to end this because I don't want to start and not be able to finish the jellyfish. I'll probably finish the 3 jellyfish. Let me back out. Back out. I'll probably finish the 3 these 3 jellyfish next stream, and then start tackling the background with the Needle 2s. These bad boys right there. It's gonna take some practice though, because I've never done a background with them. So I want to practice a bit before, but I'm gonna have time. I think I'll have a couple of streams before I have to do that. So I can just We'll wing it from there. What did I do? Oh. Yeah. So, oh, hi, Tanya. And I was about to end the stream. I don't want to start another jellyfish. I'm going to do these 3 jellyfish in the next stream, which is Wednesday at 5. And then from there, I'm going to do the background in the Neo 2s. So, I'm going to smoke a cigarette, which I shouldn't, but that's exactly where I'm going. I'm not going to lie to you. I told my mom that I started smoking again. And before she got upset, I told her that I was going to be getting medication to help me try again. She understands why I did. She knows how much I love animals. And I blew you what? Pat, you blew my bluffing? What you talking about now, son? Bye, Gia. Thank you, sweetheart. Thanks for coming. Hugs, tight. Funny song. Oops, Pat, you blew my bluffing. What time? Heck. Next time, heck or high water. Okay, Tanya, it's 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Song, you silly. That's why I love you, girl. We're gonna see you next time, Tanya. Wednesday. It's a date. Wednesday, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. Be here or be square. Rochelle, I have the vape with the CBD oil in it, and I could be using that. Well, they made CBD oil illegal in Louisiana, like some Bionks, but I have some. I mean, I'm not going to get rid of it. I had it before it was illegal, and I'm still going to use it. It's in my vape right now, but if I use it during the day, it makes me want to sleep all the time. Yeah, they made it illegal. This just the regular normal CBD. Can you believe that? They made it illegal in Louisiana. Thank you, Joy, for sticking around. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, the only thing I use it for was to help me fall asleep at night, and it was fantastic for that. I don't have the one that's strong enough for the pain in my face, but my son is supposed to be working on getting me some from a friend of his, and you damn right I mean, if it helps alleviate this pain that is in my face, you damn right I'm gonna use it. And if they want to put me in jail for that, then they can knock themselves out. I could use a good break, a free meal, damn right, and all the exercise I can use. Thank you for Christine for coming. Hugs, tight. Hope you sleep good tonight. Me too, Mia. I don't, all the rest of the states are making marijuana legal, and here we are, they gonna make it illegal for us. I know it's crazy. Bye, y'all. Yeah, because if we don't stay by, we're gonna be here all night long. Bye. See y'all Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hugs tight, everybody. Bye.